Sim Samachay, Hanichnas the basic Knesses.
This is for you. You come late.
Not if he's late.
Hanichnas the basic Knesses, Umotza Tziva Kaidim Krishma. He walks into shul, and the Oigam help by Krishma. So, we'll soon see later in see Beis, he's going to talk over here. The shaila is two things. What should he do? So there's enough gemina if he already lay in Krishma or he didn't lay in Krishma. The question because what's with the brachas and everything. So that we'll see in the Beis. Then he says, Oisha hifsek b'shasa kriya, or that he stopped while saying Krishma. So the question is, when he continues later, does he go back to the beginning, or does he continue from where? That's what we're going to talk about now in Aleph. So in Aleph he says as a Kara Seidugan. Kara Seidugan means that he read it like skipping around. In other words, he started a little bit, and then he went to do something else, and then he continued. So that's a Seidugan, just like when you wash it, it's fun, say it again. And so it means like skipping around. So Kara said again, the Hainu. Shehischel Likros V'hivsik. And then he stopped. Bein B'shtika, Bein B'diba. It could be either talking about something else or just quiet. It doesn't say anything. V'chaza V'gomra. And then he came back and he finished it. He said, Filu Shah Kidei Ligmer Eskula. Even if he waited, Kidei Ligmer Eskula. Now, Ligmer Eskula, he's going to explain soon what that means. Ligmer Eskula means that, let's say it takes him 5 minutes to say Krishma. So Ligmer Eskula means that he waited the time that it would take to say the Gans Krishma. Not this. We'll soon see. That's the way he explains it. So after he waited, let's say 5 minutes. So Yatsa, he's Yatsa. In other words, if he came back after 5 minutes and he completed it, he's Yatsa. Now he says a thing which looks very strange, and he says, "Afilu imhoyo hahepsik machmas einis." Even if the hefsik was machmas einis. The question: what's that filler if it was machmas einis? And if it wasn't machmas einis, is better. As is mashma over here. You said filler if it was machmas einis, and over here the emes says that this filler is richtig. It's right what it says over here. The chiluk is as I. When someone stops machmas einis, that means that he can't finish anymore. So that's all that he said and finished. When someone stops shaloi machmas einis, he has in mind to continue. Later is going to talk about what the einis is and everything. So B'megas he's like a Philip hifsik machmas einis, which means to say that he didn't have in mind anymore to come back because he doesn't know when the einis is going to go away. So he doesn't have to go back to the beginning, but he could continue from where he stopped. That's the title of the voice of it. Afilim hifsik machmas einis. The chaim b'Megillah u'b'tkilu shayfer. The same thing is also by Megillah. If someone started reading by Hebrew Mechash Vedish and he stopped in the middle, and then he comes back later, so you don't have to read the whole Megillah at one time. You can read it in parts and continue from where you got to. And the same thing is also by Tkiyah Shayfer, that you have to hear Moshe Shreishim Kailas or Meir Kailas, according to different minhagim. So if he doesn't have to blow all the Kailas at one time, he could blow a little bit one time and then later go away and come back and continue afterwards. Ava b'tfilah, but tfilah is different. Im shor kedei ligmer skula, if he waited like the time that it takes, ligmer skula, meidosh at saif, you see, he touches up. Ligmas Kula means from the beginning till the end, not it doesn't mean to finish where you left off.
Where you are.
But he waited that whole, which was, let's say, 5 minutes. So Tzarech Laza L'Rosh. So by Tefillah, you'd have to go back to the beginning. And V'yeshem, some say, She'ein Chilek Ben Krishma L'Tefillah. There's no difference between Krishma and Tefillah. B'chol Mokum, Afilah Im Shah Machmas Einis, which means that he's not coming back anymore. He stopped. He was finished, so to say. She'afim Hoya Reutzer Shalei Lishais L'Hoya Yachol. He couldn't. He was in Einis. He's forced, so he had no breder. Is Tzarech Laza L'Rosh Im Shah Kedei Lidmor Es Kula Me'Rosh Ad Tzayf. He repeats it again. V'lei Mimokam She'Shoha U'Mafsigoy Ad Tzayf. Now, so the question is, so what does it mean that he waited the time that it takes
Finish.
the whole thing, to say the whole thing? How do we measure this time that we say to say the whole thing? And every individual, for him is different, the man of the hefsek. And also by Birchas Krishna, Im Shah Be'emsa HaBrocha, K'tei Ligma Eskula, Me'Roisha L'Seifa, is also Tzarech Laza L'Roish. Avulim Hifsek Shalai Machmas Einis. Now he's talking to someone that he stopped because he has to go someplace. That's why he stopped it. He could have finished it. She'im Hoyeroitze Hoyekaire V'shayne Kitzayne, V'shah Kitzayne V'hifsik, Bein B'diba, Bein B'shtika, Afil Zman Rav, Ein Tzarech Laza, Ela L'Mokum Sheposak. What's the svara? Because when he stopped, he had in mind, I'm going to finish. By Machmas Einis, when he stops, he doesn't have in mind to finish anymore. So we would think that he has to go back to the beginning. It's up to 9. That's what I said before, a filu. But if it was not Machmas Einis, so then it's treated that he continues to where he is. B'chein yesh rineg aloch l'maisa, ki chein ikka. That you could continue from where you stopped, even if it was Machmas Einis. Now he touches up what's the touch Machmas Einis. So see that there's 2 ways of Einis. But Einis this Einis that we're talking about, yes, some say Afilu Einis Machmas Listem, Einos Acha. In other words, where he was really forced, where it came Listem, say you have to run away. Kol Shlohoy Yachol Ukraisa, Afilu Im Ratza. And B'yeshayim, and some say, She'eina Choshev Hefsek Machmas Einis Lachzer L'Roish Ela Im Kein L'Hoya Yachol L'Kreis Machmas Shehoish Eina Roy. The Chtzar in the person Kegain Shehischa L'Kreis Krishna V'Schilu Meiragov Shoysesin Al Birkav. He has a problem with incontinence. V'Hutzah L'Hafsik Ad Sheyichol till it stops. Oy machma shehamokum eina roi l'kriya. Kegain shekara mahal, he read it while walking in the street. V'giya l'mavoy sametunafas. He came to not clean alleys. V'hutzah l'hafsik. Avol im ha'ish oy hamokum ru'uyim. El she'aynis acham ma'akvay. Matzricha l'hafsik, which forces him to stop. Afilu shor zman rav, even though it's chayzer l'mokem sheposak. Well, in halacha, so what's the halacha? He says yesh mi sha'ayman shebetfilah, by tfilah is a filah ba'aynis achar chayzer l'roish. By tefillah, you go back to the beginning. In the beginning, he said that it's the huadin by tekiah and by megillah, but not by tefillah. So by tefillah, he's chayzer l'rosh. Ava b'krishma, but it was in the middle krishma, ain't so gas l'rosh, elam kain or ish, or yamakam ein roy. If the chesaron was in the place and not in the person. Now he says, base, which is started just, Kara Krishna, if someone said Krishna, when it comes into the shul, and he said the shul is saying Krishna. So the shaila is, what does he have to say? He says, Sarach Likrais Imoim Pasek Harishan. He has to say along with them, Shema Yisrael. Shelo Yira Ki'ilu Einu Reitz L'Kabel Ol Malchus Shemayim Im Chavedim. V'hu Adin Shal Dover Shal Tzibur Oimim. It's something that the Tzibur says. Kegoin Tehillah LeDavid. That means that's Asher. So it's called Tehillah LeDavid because the Kapitel Tehillah starts with Tehillah LeDavid. Tzarech Likrais Imoim. He has to say with them, because Shekain.
What does he have to say? The whole Tehillah David?
As everybody says.
Yeah. No, he walks into a shul and he's not davening.
Yeah.
I mean, say dafür sagen Nashrei.
As everybody says. Shekain derech eretz. Hu adinim hu. Now that's ausgerat geworden. If someone came into the shul, he came into the shul and that's where the people are up to, so he has to say along together with them. If he's in shul, there's people that say you daven with the first minyan, and you remain in shul to learn the place. And there's a second minyan, and the second minyan, he's saying Tilim Achos, Oy Psukim, B'mokim Shiyachal L'Hafsik. He's a place where, not that if he can't be Mafsik, there's no Shaila, but if he can be Mafsik, is almost the same din that he has to say along with the people when they say Shema Yisrael. Avlim Hu Osek B'mokim She'ener Asher L'Hafsik, Kigoin Baruch She'oma V'Eilach. He's before, he's let's say, up to Asher, and the Eilam is saying Shema Yisrael. Lo Yafsik, he shouldn't be Mafsik. Elo Yaimer HaTevis Shehu Oimer B'shor She'atzibur Oimer Pasuk Rishon B'nigin HaTzibur Shehei Nira Ki'ilu Kaira Imoim.
He should say what he's saying.
If he's saying, let's say, Ashrei, and they're saying Shema Yisrael, so he should say the Ashrei like with the niggin, that the people in that shul sing along. Okay, we'll stop over here. This is what came to Menig, that the Rebbe was mistaken, that in the Welt doesn't do it. That when it comes by Musaf, when we say Shema Yisrael, so the
first two words.
The Chazan doesn't start repeating because the Chazan has to say Shema Yisrael together with the Oilam.
Right, the first two
so
words.
So just you just say the Chazan just Shema Yisrael, and then he starts from Hashem Aken Hashem Achol, because the Oilam is saying Shema. The Oilam is saying Shema Yisrael. By Musaf, the Oilam is saying Shema Yisrael. So the Chazan should say along the word Shema Yisrael together with the Oilam. Then later when he repeats it, in the Chazorah, when he repeats it, he doesn't stop again for Shema Yisrael, but he starts with Shem HaKen.
What does that have to do with this?
That's the same din. This mamash, this din over here. Because the Gaud of the Oilam is saying Shema Yisrael. You have to say Shema Yisrael along. That was the Rebbe's Chiddush over there.
But the Rebbe explained it like that, or did I say versteht?
It's based on this din in Shulchan Aruch.
Rebbe explained it?
It's based on this din in Shulchan Aruch.
It says over here that